Red Circle, Live, Taekook and J-Hope new video drop from Shinta BBQ outing. Smiling face with hearts, BTS V update today. The BTS fandom is buzzing again after new footage connected to a Shinta BBQ outing began attracting attention online, with fans especially excited to see V, Jungkook, and J-Hope appearing in the same conversation. Even a short clip can create an enormous reaction when it involves BTS members, because every expression, every laugh, every small interaction becomes something fans immediately want to understand. The latest discussion surrounding this outing has once again reminded everyone why moments away from the stage can sometimes feel just as exciting as a major performance. What makes this particular update interesting is the combination of names appearing around the footage. Taehyung and Jungkook, often affectionately referred to by fans as Taekook, already have a huge following that pays close attention to their friendship and shared moments. Adding J-Hope to the conversation makes the situation even more enjoyable for fans because his personality brings a completely different kind of energy. Whenever BTS members are seen spending time together, fans naturally become curious about what the atmosphere was like behind the camera. The first thing that caught attention was the casual feeling surrounding the outing. BTS are usually seen in highly produced environments, whether they are performing on enormous stages, attending official events, filming content, or participating in promotional schedules. A relaxed food outing feels completely different. There is something naturally exciting about seeing artists outside the formal spotlight, enjoying an ordinary moment and simply being themselves. Of course, online footage can sometimes be incomplete, edited, reposted without context, or accompanied by exaggerated captions. That is why it is important to separate what can actually be seen from theories created by fans. The excitement surrounding this update is real, but every interpretation should still be treated carefully unless the members or an official source confirms additional details. This does not make the moment less interesting. If anything, it makes the discussion more fascinating because fans can enjoy the footage while waiting for clearer information. The Shinta BBQ reference has also become a major point of curiosity because food outings have always produced some of the most memorable BTS moments. There is something different about watching members interact around a meal. Conversations become more relaxed, reactions become spontaneous, and the atmosphere often feels closer to what viewers might experience when spending time with friends. For Taehyung, these casual moments can be especially interesting because his personality often changes depending on the environment. On stage, he can command attention with an intense presence, while in relaxed situations his quieter and playful sides can become more noticeable. Fans naturally enjoy seeing those contrasting sides because they provide a broader picture of his personality beyond performances and official appearances. Jungkook brings another layer of excitement to the footage. His fans have followed his journey from a young member of BTS into a globally recognized performer, and casual appearances often receive enormous attention. Whether he is laughing, talking, enjoying food, or simply sitting with the other members, viewers tend to notice even the smallest details because they rarely get unlimited access to these private feeling moments. Then there is J-Hope, whose presence can completely change the mood of a group gathering. Known for his bright energy and expressive personality, he has a unique ability to make ordinary situations feel entertaining. If he is laughing or reacting to something during an outing, fans immediately become curious about what happened before the camera started recording. One reason these moments spread so quickly is that BTS fans do not simply watch a clip once. They replay it, compare different angles, look at facial expressions, notice background details, and discuss what they think might have happened before or after the recorded moment. A few seconds of footage can therefore become a much larger conversation across social media. That is exactly what appears to be happening with this latest update. Fans are not only interested in the outing itself but also in the possibility of seeing a more natural side of the members. After years of performances, interviews, music videos, and official schedules, casual moments can feel surprisingly meaningful because they remind fans of the human side behind the global superstars. There is also something special about seeing multiple BTS members together after periods when their individual schedules may keep them apart. Each member has personal projects, recordings, appearances, and responsibilities, so moments where their paths overlap naturally attract attention. Even when nothing dramatic happens, simply seeing familiar faces together can create a strong emotional response among longtime fans. For many ARMY members, the emotional reaction goes deeper than the actual footage. BTS have built a history filled with shared memories, jokes, performances, and countless conversations with fans. Because of that history, a simple meal or casual gathering can bring back memories of earlier eras and remind viewers of how much the members have experienced together. Taehyung and Jungkook in particular have been the subject of endless fan discussions because of their long friendship and many years of shared experiences as BTS members. Their interactions have been observed throughout different stages of the group's career, from early performances to later global activities. Whenever a new clip appears, fans naturally look back at those earlier moments and notice how their personalities have changed and grown. But one of the most enjoyable ways to look at the latest footage is without forcing a dramatic narrative onto it. Sometimes two friends simply spending time together is already meaningful. Sometimes laughter is just laughter, and a meal is simply a meal. Fans can appreciate the warmth of the moment without turning every expression into a hidden message. The same applies to J-Hope's presence. His friendship with the other members has been documented for many years, and fans have witnessed countless moments of support, humor, and teamwork. Seeing him included in a relaxed gathering therefore creates a feeling of familiarity that longtime ARMY members immediately recognize. Another reason food-related BTS footage tends to perform so well is the atmosphere. Food creates a setting where people naturally talk, laugh, react, and share experiences. Unlike a formal interview where every answer has a purpose, a casual meal allows personalities to emerge naturally. That unpredictability is exactly what makes such clips enjoyable. Imagine the atmosphere surrounding the table, members relaxing after their schedules, conversations moving from one topic to another, someone laughing unexpectedly, another member reacting quietly, and perhaps a moment that nobody planned becoming the highlight of the entire outing. Those are the kinds of situations fans love because they cannot be perfectly scripted. The excitement surrounding the new video also demonstrates how powerful BTS's connection with their audience remains. Even after years of worldwide success, fans continue to become excited over small updates. A new photograph, a short video, or an unexpected appearance can quickly become one of the most discussed topics among fans. For these fans, the update is particularly interesting because Taehyung's every public appearance continues to attract enormous attention. His fashion, expressions, hairstyle, activities, and interactions are frequently discussed, but casual moments can feel more personal because they show him outside the polished environment of a stage. Jungkook's appearance adds another level of interest because fans are always curious about what he has been doing between major public schedules. His popularity has reached an extraordinary global level, meaning that even ordinary activities can become international entertainment news within minutes of appearing online. And when J-Hope appears alongside them, fans naturally wonder whether this was simply a casual meeting, part of a larger schedule, or an informal gathering among friends. Unless there is official confirmation, however, those questions should remain questions rather than being presented as established facts. That distinction is important because the internet can transform a small piece of footage into a completely different story. A caption may claim something dramatic happened, while the actual video shows something much simpler. The most reliable approach is to focus on what is visible and enjoy the genuine interaction without adding unsupported claims. Still, the emotional side of fandom cannot be ignored. For someone who has followed BTS for years, seeing members together can produce a feeling that is difficult to explain. Their friendship has been part of countless memories, and even a short new clip can feel like reconnecting with a familiar chapter of their journey. There is also a nostalgic element to these gatherings. BTS have shared countless meals, backstage conversations, travel experiences, rehearsals, celebrations, and quiet moments throughout their career. Whenever a new casual gathering appears, fans naturally remember those older scenes and compare the atmosphere. Taehyung's personality is one of the reasons these moments are so captivating. He can be playful one moment and thoughtful the next, creating an unpredictability that fans find fascinating. A casual environment gives viewers an opportunity to notice those smaller personality details that might disappear during a highly structured performance. Jungkook has his own relaxed energy as well. Away from the pressure of performing, his reactions can sometimes be understated, and that makes fans pay even closer attention. A smile, a laugh, or a quick glance can become a memorable part of a short clip because viewers recognize how different casual moments can feel from stage performances. J-Hope, meanwhile, often contributes a sense of warmth. His personality has always played an important role in BTS's group chemistry, and his interactions with the other members can create an atmosphere that feels comfortable and familiar. This is one reason fans become excited whenever he appears unexpectedly in group-related footage. The idea of three members enjoying food together also creates a natural curiosity about the conversation that viewers cannot hear. What were they discussing? Was someone telling a funny story? Was there a private joke? Was the camera recording only one small portion of a much longer gathering? These unanswered questions are exactly what keep fans discussing the clip. And perhaps the biggest mystery is what happened before the camera started rolling. Viral footage rarely captures an entire event. Usually, viewers receive a few selected moments, leaving the surrounding context unknown. That gap naturally creates curiosity, but it is also where speculation can become exaggerated. For that reason, the most compelling discussion is not necessarily about inventing an explanation. It is about examining the atmosphere, the expressions, and the genuine excitement of seeing the members together while acknowledging what remains unknown. That balance allows the moment to remain enjoyable without turning rumors into facts. Another interesting aspect is how quickly fan communities can connect different pieces of information. One photograph might appear first, followed by a short video, then another fan upload, and suddenly thousands of people are comparing everything. Within hours, a casual outing can become a major fandom discussion. This collective excitement is something unique about the BTS fan experience. ARMY members across different countries may speak different languages, live in different time zones, and have completely different backgrounds, yet a few seconds of BTS footage can give everyone something to discuss together. The Shinta BBQ outing has therefore become more than just a food-related update for many viewers. It represents another small glimpse into the lives of members whose schedules are usually surrounded by cameras, staff, stages, and security. The casual nature is part of what makes it appealing. For longtime fans, these moments can also carry a sense of relief and happiness. Seeing members laughing and spending time together can remind fans of the bond that has always been central to BTS's identity. It is not necessary for something dramatic to happen for a moment to feel special. And that may be the most important point of this entire update. Sometimes the smallest moments create the biggest emotions. A simple gathering can remind people why they started following BTS in the first place. Before the awards, records, stadiums, and worldwide headlines, there were 7 young artists building a friendship and sharing ordinary moments together. Now, years later, fans continue to treasure those ordinary moments whenever they appear. Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-Hope represent different personalities within the group, yet their interactions can still feel instantly recognizable to people who have watched BTS for years. There is also something fascinating about the contrast between the public image and the private feeling atmosphere. On a stage, every movement can be watched by thousands of people. During a casual meal, the environment feels much less formal. That contrast allows viewers to appreciate the members from a different perspective. The new footage also shows how modern fandom has changed. A moment no longer needs to appear on television to become global news. A short phone recording can travel across social platforms almost instantly, with fans translating captions, sharing screenshots, discussing context, and creating conversations around it. That speed can be exciting, but it also means viewers need to be careful with information. Reposted videos can lose their original context, captions can change, and old footage can sometimes be presented as new. The safest way to enjoy the update is to distinguish clearly between confirmed information and fan interpretation. So when watching this latest Taekook and J-Hope related footage, the most interesting details may actually be the simplest ones: the relaxed atmosphere, the natural expressions, the feeling of friendship, and the excitement of seeing familiar BTS members together again. For V fans especially, the update provides another reason to celebrate his presence. Taehyung has a remarkable ability to attract attention without needing to do anything extraordinary. Sometimes simply appearing in a casual setting is enough to make fans stop scrolling and watch. For Jungkook fans, the same is true. His enormous popularity means every appearance can generate conversation, but his relaxed moments often feel especially memorable because they reveal a different side of the performer audiences know from massive stages. And for J-Hope fans, seeing him included in the conversation adds another layer of happiness. His presence often brings a sense of group familiarity, and fans naturally appreciate moments where his connection with the other members becomes visible. Perhaps the most beautiful part of these updates is that they do not need to be complicated. Fans are often searching for moments that feel genuine, warm, and uncomplicated. A shared meal, a laugh, or a few minutes together can be enough to create a memory that people talk about for days. The reaction to the footage also demonstrates how deeply BTS has become part of people's everyday lives. Fans have followed their music through different stages, celebrated achievements, waited for announcements, and supported individual projects. Naturally, every new glimpse of the members carries emotional significance. There will undoubtedly be more discussions surrounding this footage as additional clips or information appear. Some details may become clearer, while other questions may remain unanswered. That uncertainty is part of what keeps the conversation moving, but it is worth remembering that not every online theory represents something confirmed. What we can appreciate right now is the simple excitement of seeing Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-Hope connected to the same casual outing. Whether viewers are watching because they love Taekook moments, because they are J-Hope fans, or simply because they miss seeing BTS members together, the footage offers something emotionally familiar. And perhaps this is why a small barbecue outing can create such a big reaction. It is not necessarily about what happened at the table. It is about what the members represent to millions of people who have spent years watching their journey. A simple moment becomes meaningful because of everything that came before it. The story surrounding the footage may continue to develop, but the strongest takeaway remains the warmth of the moment itself. BTS fans have always appreciated the members' chemistry, humor, and friendship, and casual appearances offer another opportunity to experience that familiar atmosphere. As viewers continue replaying the new video, one thing is certain: the curiosity surrounding Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-Hope is not disappearing anytime soon. Every new appearance creates another conversation, another set of reactions, and another reminder of how powerful the BTS fandom remains. So whether this is your first time seeing the footage or you have already watched it several times, there is something satisfying about slowing down and appreciating the moment for what it appears to be, a glimpse of BTS members enjoying time around each other in a relaxed setting. And that is ultimately what makes this update so enjoyable. No enormous stage is required, no dramatic announcement is necessary, and no major event has to happen. Sometimes fans simply want to see their favorite artists smiling, relaxing, and sharing a little piece of everyday life. The Shinta BBQ footage may only be a short moment, but the reaction surrounding it shows that BTS continues to create excitement even through the smallest updates. Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-Hope appearing in the same conversation has once again brought fans together, with countless viewers wondering what happened before and after the recorded moments. As more information becomes available, fans will naturally continue watching, discussing, and sharing their favorite parts. Until then, the best way to enjoy the update is to focus on the visible moments, celebrate the friendship and warmth that fans recognize, and avoid treating unconfirmed theories as established news. Because after everything BTS has accomplished, perhaps these quiet moments are some of the ones fans treasure most. The stages may be enormous, the achievements may be historic, and the headlines may be global, but a simple gathering between familiar faces can still bring an unexpectedly powerful feeling. For ARMY, that feeling is familiar: happiness at seeing the members together, curiosity about what they were doing, nostalgia for older BTS memories, and excitement about whatever comes next. And if this latest footage is any indication, fans will be watching closely for the next unexpected glimpse of Taehyung, Jungkook, J-Hope, and the rest of BTS. The latest update may have started with a simple barbecue outing, but it has already turned into another memorable chapter in the endless stream of BTS moments that fans love to revisit. Whether the next clip reveals another funny interaction, another casual moment, or simply another